気軽にコメントしてください。
よし、やるか。とりあえず、さっき獲得したキトレ。どうすっかな。いっか。そうそう、低難度ついて、間違えた、これ。低難度ついてほしいんだよな。低難度が欲しい。そろそろいいだろう。いや、低難度。違うよ。そういうことではない。これ、ST。全然つかねえ。入ったなぁ。全然つかねえな。ほんと。入ったね。やりますか。
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans. Decent hit! In he goes again! Oh, the ball's run loose here. These early exchange looks for the finish. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Clears it out of harm's way. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He has found the way through. Has a go!
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Guardiol, gently done. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that interception was most necessary. And here's the chance to counter. The ball has bounced loose now. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
He's a shooting chance! Hernus. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, I think both teams are actually playing quite well, and there's not a lot for us to complain about. I think we've got a shot fest on our hands.
De Jong. Ronaldinho. Maldini. Cross from Maldini. Real chance! Goal!
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players...
And Cruyff!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Look at the straight chance! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
There's no flag. Valverde, and here's Ronaldinho.
Ronaldinho really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Gerrard. And it's Cruyff. Passing is crisp and sharp. And out to safety. We've got a throw in. Can he finish? They want to be quick to recover this. Short changes him with that pass. Safi Salih. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Davids. Pull it. Now Ronaldinho. Now that looks a decent ball. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Big header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Forwards and with intent. Gerrard. Hernus. And it's Cruyff. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And that's been intercepted. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Hits one! And it's in! He has gobbled up his 20th goal. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And the first half is done. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Well, we've Foden! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Gerrard. Vieira.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, well played, well played.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Safi Salih looking for the runner. And the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. He rises! That's going to go a long way. Valverde. Well seen, saw that coming. And now they can clear their lines. Could move up a gear here. De Jong. Oh, easy pickings there.
そんな伸びんの？
It's out for a goal kick. Still they trail and time is ticking away. Cruyff. And no, that was never going to make it.
For this match was 28,599.
Shifted upfield. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Valverde. Foden. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Cruyff. And he was alert to it. Foden. Now that's well seen too. Hernes up to 20 goals and looking for more. Gets his pass away. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 80, Ronaldinho. Number 7, Gerrard.
Played back in,
Number 19, Federico.
and it's played forward.
Coming on the field, number 21, number 6,
Vieira.
Mohamed
Played out to the right,
number 20, number 8,
and that has left him in a heap.
number 20.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
In progress.
Danny Olmo. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. So what can they conjure from this one? And now as good a time as any to pull level. Now, who's going to be first to this? Vardiol. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Ericsson.
This is the time you need that pace.
And there's green grass ahead of him, and he's onside. Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Well, they've got it again. Ericsson. And it's Vieira. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Oh, they can break here. Good spot, he's seen the run. It's Pizarro! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Pizarro probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Danny Olmo. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. That'll be a throw. Musiala. Looks to the other side. Yamal has found the net here, of course. And that interception was most necessary. And the counter is on. Aimed beyond the defence. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Threads one in. Oh, taken with style. Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement.
So that's it. It is all over. In the end, then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten.
何これ。かぶってんじゃん。かぶったなぁ、俺の方面。いるんですよね。そういう人。どうかな。
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite some. Can he finish? Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So, a breakthrough already.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Safi Sali. There they go, hunting in packs. Oh, good read. Alex Grimaldo. Played over towards the opposite flank. Yamal. Now Davids.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Davids. Goes looking wide. Davis. De Roberto. Davids. He's in here. Hits one. They've done it. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
It's a sweet ball, that. Now he's off and running. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Bellingham. Alex Grimaldo. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's had a shot! Goal! Inter! And again they hit the front.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And yes, it's him again. Inter Milan go into the lead. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Davids.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
And the pass is intercepted. Zé Roberto. Kaká. Pass somewhat off target. Alex Grimaldo. And Mateus. Davids. Foden. Looking for options for movement. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well seen, saw that coming. Threads one in. Now it's to Paul. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's had it taken off him. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Ball is over the line. De Paul is herring after that one. Mateus, Bellingham, and Mateus. Passes short and sharp, out to the left it goes. Rijkaard, Kaká. And Zé Roberto.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Spread it left.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's picked his way through. And the first half is done. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Cruyff, and Cruyff! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Bellingham, Davids, Foden, now it's Bellingham.
Might want to be careful
And he's
there.
picked out the run. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, shooting chance! Now Davids. Oh, good ball. Kaká. And that's been won straight back. Shifted upfield. Davis. Now it's Cruyff. Maldini defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Yamal. That'll be a throw. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Rivaldo. Great defending, strong and determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit?
The attendance for this match
And that interception was most necessary. That has been slung wide. Another chance from a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
And we have our very first corner.
Number 5. Kaká. Number 8. Rodrigo de Paul.
Away from immediate danger.
Number 21. Number 20.
Fires it in low.
Mohamed Salah. Number 10.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that's been intercepted. Alex Grimaldo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Pizarro. Mohamed Salah! Oh, looks like he's been... And the follow-up! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Davies really improvised cleverly there. His quick thinking almost paid off in real style.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, that looks a good ball through. He's through and all alone! Great chance! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Martinez just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
He is through here. Oh, important interception. Cruyff. Pizarro.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Cruyff. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Vardiol. Now Davids.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Foden. It's a throw-in. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. And he's cut it out. He's free, he has got space. Spread out to the left.
Inter can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Mateus. No, he's not getting past him there. And here's Pizarro. And that interception was most necessary. And the finish! No mistake! They have stolen level at the last!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Substitution on the field. Number 24, Johan Cruyff. Coming on to replace him.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Now the finish! In for the follow-up! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! And that is that. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Over to the other side. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Cruyff. That pass has been well intercepted. Might be danger here. Can he put it away? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Gilberto Silva clears. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Lucas Hernandez seems to have been around forever. He's so versatile, and I like the fact that in an age when fullbacks are all about attack, this guy knows how to defend. That's his priority, and he sticks to that.
Okay, interesting. DiMarco, Mohamed Salah, Cruyff. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gakpo, Mohamed Salah. Gets his pass away. And the finish! If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Araujo. Vardiol. Brahim Diaz did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And that's been intercepted. Araujo. It's Cruyff. Safi Salih. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Safi Salih, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution.
Oh, here's a chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's been picked out. Pope, will they claim to that?
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Davids. Now Cruyff. Davids. Short changes him with that pass. Gakpo. The pull promptly onto that, and that is that. Gilberto Silva. Valverde. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Brahim Diaz driving forwards. Hernes. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Can he latch on to this? Oh, facing up to his advert. He's got a side of goal! No, he's missed it.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
やってるなら言ってくださいよ。お疲れ様です。
お疲れ様です。言いません。気まぐれです。明日からのフェーズどうしようかなと思って。いじくってる。こうやって俺ね、動かすのよ。たくさんやるから、方面。うん。思いついたのを、こうやって、バーって並べる俺。 多分米をこう形を作るのが多分俺好きなんだろうね。多分好きなんだよ。ただ
ポゼですね。
まあポゼと言ったら俺だから。そうね。まあポゼが俺は主だから。そう。まあショートカウンターとかサイドアタックもやるけど、まあそればかりやると、さっきもそうだったんだけどさ、ショートカウンターとかサイドアタックみたいなやり方になっちゃうから、まあポゼもやっとかないと。大変な
真
ことだ。
ん中は縦2枚の方がいいです。
いや、今なんとなく普通にやつだけ。どうしようかなと思って。で、あと、使いたい選手もとかさ、考えてさ、例えば、そうだな、クライフどうしようかなとか、どこ使おうかなっていう。まあ、使いたい選手も加味して決めてるから、俺は。とりあえず今2枚でやってる。なんでかっていうと、そうね、サイドをサイドハーフとウィングをのポゼに今やったのよ。で、サイドに、まあ、ポゼッションにした場合さ、サイドハーフ、ウィングってなると、サイドに、まあ当然なんだけど、サイドにいるのよ。サイドにいる。そうすると、何が起きるかっていうと、真ん中がちょっといないっていう、まあ、デメリットが生じるから、仮に、サイドハーフのみ、もしくは、ウィングのみの場合だったら、ここの、クライフのところを、まあ、こういう風な感じで、こういう風な感じ、例えるなら CMF2 枚みたいな感じで、やるかな。やって、でも、いけるとは思う。ただ、今見ての通り、サイドが4人もいるじゃん。あ、やべ。危ない。4人いるじゃん。だから中がね、ふかすかになる可能性はあるんだけど、ただ、特性として、まあサイドハーフかウイングがどっちかはね、中にはね、行くっちゃ行くんだけど、行くっちゃ行くんだけど。
2トップにして、オムフ2枚は
俺、気分的にそれはやりたいと思わなかったからやってない。完全に、さっきも言ったように、まあ、使いたい選手とか全てを加味してたから、まあ、それが今にたどり着いた。言ってることはわかるよ。すごく。それも俺やるよ。その形は。やるけど、まあ、別に今はやりたくないっていうか、それをするんであれば、俺は、ポゼじゃねえかなとは思う。ポゼではないかなって。サイドが使いづらい。オムフ2枚、なんだろうな、サイドハーフがいないポゼってさ、サイド行かないんだよね、選手が。あんまりそれ嫌なんだよ。やっぱポゼって、これサイドやっぱいてなんぼだと思ってるから、で、ショートカウンターとかロングカウンターだったら、サイド、ウィングとかサイドハーフとかがいなくても勝手にサイド行くんだけど、ポゼは行かないから、ちゃんとウィングとサイドハーフでやらないと、必ず、いや、たまにやるのよ。サイドなしのポゼをやったりするんだけど、やっぱもう気持ちよくてしょうがなくてさ、ずーっとみんな真ん中でパス待ってんだよ。いや、意味がよくわかんねえと思って。まあ今これディマルコがさ、今、左サイドハーフのディマルコがいると思うんだけどさ、ここにいるんだけどさ、まあこうやって中には入ってくんのよ。ただ、どっちかっていうと得点力が低いサイドハーフの方が中に入ってくるっていう、 ことが起きるから、うまーく、
Oh, well played.
サイドハーフをそのままサイドにいさして、ウイングが少し中に入ってくれるような動きをすると、かなり得点力は上がるかな。もうね、ディマルコがね、中行きたくてしょうがないじゃん。で、ヘイネスがここにいるんよ。で、ヘイネス多分、ほら、ディマルコが中入ってやる。お前がサイドに行ってくれよって思うときあるんだけど、ヘイネスがサイド張ってる。でもやり方、パスのその、なんだろう、巡りって逆になることなんだけど、俺はよくサイドチェンジをやるから、で、ほら、ディマルコいいじゃん。まあ、あとはやり方としては、サイドハーフに、制限、プレーエリア制限をつけてもいいんだけど、それはまた違うなと思って、いや、サイドしかいないっていうわけではないんだよなとか、この動きがちょっと気持ち悪いんだよね、どうしても。午前に行って、サイド系を結構置いたパターンにするときに、ちょっとな、これはでも AI の問題だよな。ウィングが使いたい人ってやっぱいるじゃん。ウィングとかサイドハーフを使いたい。俺今ね、使いたい気分だから、今このコンビにしてんだけど。こう AI の動きっていうのをさ、今、ヘイネスが入ってきたよね。今のはいいね、形的に。ね、マニアックだよね。
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They want the key points simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
適当にガチャガチャさっきから褒めいじくってんだけど、明日からの褒めあれしようかなって。ポゼッションやろうかなとは思ってたけどね、やっぱやってないと忘れちゃうからさ。使いたい選手、明日のライブアップデにも読んだよな、でも。そうね、やっぱそうだ、ライブアップデにも読むな。やんない。それはやんないかな。それはやんないかな。いや、割とね、俺この、なんだろう、ほら、今ね、サイドハーフがこう来て、ウィングがこっちに、外にいるじゃん。でもこう、うまくほら、ディマルクがほら、サイド行ったじゃん。これいいよね。これ。今ね、わかりやすいようにちょっと変にパス回してたけどさ。これいいよね。ポゼッションの極みですけど、サイドが絶対ポゼッションないと、やっぱ。ポゼッションは絶対サイドないと。今2本動かしたかな。で、たまにはこうやってサイド、クロスを上げるのいいですね。せっかくサイドがさ、4人もいいんだったら、そういうのもあったっていいじゃん。当然さ、サイドからこう、攻めるっていうのもいいわけだって。中盤とかフォワードの方にもう少し中央に人がいるならば、2CMF にするっていう手もあるけどね。サイドを少なくして。それか、あんまりやんないけど、 4バックにして、あれだね。
2CM もいいですね。
2CM は俺やるよ。3241って俺やるのよ。よく。まあ3241で343っていう表記になるのか。まあどっちでもいいんだけど、それは俺やるんよ、よく。それはどういうフォームかっていうと、フォワードに中央に2人か3人いるときかな。いるときは、まあ中にね、中央には人がいるから、まあ安心して、そう、中央にいれば、まあここ 2CM、F にしてっていう感じ。そうで、さっき言ったように、まあ、サイドにこんなにいるから、中央がガラガラになるじゃん。まあ、誰かしら中に入ってくるけどね。だけど、ここら辺いなくなっちゃうから、おむすここ一人置かないと、ちょっと誰もいないみたいな感じになっちゃうから。あ、選手書いてみる。まあいいや。あとこのリマルコを気に入ってくる。あとね、グリマルコもいいんだよね。そう。っていう風にね、使いたい選手がいれば、そしてやるか。あとね、このアンスパーティー気に入ってんだよ。強くない俺強いと思うんだけど。みんな使わないよね。なんでミーハーですか。どうしよう。ナイスか、フェスタ。どうしかな。そっか。右が入れるか。やべ。あと3秒しかない。説明したら3秒しかなかった。
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given
多
away.
分この試合60ぐらいだね、
That looks
支配率。
like a final warning.
ちょっと
Still
少
no
ないかもし
card.
れないけど、まあ十分でしょ。久しぶりに終わりには。
Kaka. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, plenty of early set pieces here. And now as good a time as any to pull level.
もうそろそろ動くか。動かないかい。
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping
じ
at
ら
its
してじ
very
らして
best.
動くかなと思ったら動かない。やるじゃん。見てやるよ。
Kaka. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
いいね。あ。究極だよね、やっぱ。
Now it's to Paul.
やば。
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
どうしようかな。
Makaleli. Alexander-Arnold.
ちなみに僕は朝早いんで、もう終わりだからね、配信。だから今日早めに配信始めたんだけど。
Dani Olmo.
朝早いんだよね。
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Could move up a gear here. That's a good ball out wide. Kaka. Over to the left. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Oh, here's a chance!
Oh,
So close to drawing level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
So their fourth corner of the game.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
あ、キッカーいねえな、そういえば。考えてみたら。メンツ考えたら、みんなフリックそんな打ちませんよばっかじゃん。そっか。ちょっとメンツ変えるか。そうだよね。今まで使ってた選手が、さっき外しちゃったんだよな。スリーキック結果。
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 16.
だったら2割5しか蹴る気ねえか。
Roberto Carlos.
これは問題だ。
Danny Olmo.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Owen! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Valverde. Valverde! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. DiMarco. That is lovely. Pinged towards the front line. Oh, they can break here. Kaká. Guti. De Paul. Well read, and the danger is averted. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle.
Nah, まあ、そうね。うん。
サイドはあと誰がいます？
サイドは、俺はいつもね、サイドハーフだったら、例えば、デイビス、まあ、カーフー、あとね、まあ、ウォードプラウズ。で、あとは、私が何気にお勧めしてるのが、お勧めしてるって言いながら、ちょっと外してたんだけど、グリマルドです。はい。が、サイドハーフかな。あ、これ。うん。まあ、これ、ベンチに入れたら、まあ、もちろんここから上がるけど、結構能力高いんで。うん。あと、
ニコラテテは
使いません。あ、でもなんか、まあ、スペインでやってんだよね。ニコラテテね。うん、フォワード。これ、フリーキックも蹴れるから。ちなみにドロップのフリーキックが蹴れる選手。うん。割と気に入ってるよ、俺。この選手。はい。かな、サイドハーフは。サイドハーフはどちらかというと右でサイドだったら右利き、左なら左かな。こっちはまあ、どっちでもいい。うん。どっちでもいいかな、みたいなところはあるけど、まあ、基本的にはこっちは、そう。こんな感じかな。うん。まあ、ウルトラ C で、じゃあちょっとこれを、一回、俺、いつもね、そう、保存しとくのよ。で、ここに、バチスカって言って、でやると、 今やってた米がこっちに来るから、まあ、取っとけるじゃん。で、こっちで、また、新しい形を作っとけば、やめたって時に、まあ、すんなりまた元の米に戻れるから、いつもこれでやってんだけど、例えば、4バック。4バックは、4バックを普段やらないから、今、自分で4バックはって言って固まったけどさ。やばいよね。まあまあ、普段やらないんだけど、まあ、とりあえず、間違えた。まあ、とりあえずは、まあ、こっちに、ガチスカにこっちに切り替えているから、まあ、これはこのままでいいとして、また俺いつもね、実験する、テストっていうところをやってるんだけど、こっからまた変える。例えば、そうだな、仮に、どれだろうな、こうか。で、飛んでだ。ね、まあ、これはなんでもよくはねえな。で、ね、そっか、いないのか。いいや、カフーで。こうだべこうだべグバルディオール。まあいいや。まあとりあえずこれでいいや。こうだべ普段、フォーバックをやらないから、すごく違和感あるよね。後ろに4人いるの。本当に。まあ、フォーバックの場合な。今フォーバックでやるとしたら今はでも、ちなみにね、サイドバックは俺上げるからね。当然。はい、上げます。何ですか、守備的って。はい。もう守備的とかね、邪道ですよ。はい。で、どれだね。
1試合行きましょう。
行かない。ごめん、明日ね、ガチ出さへんだ。ガチ出さへん。そう。だからちょっとそれはいけないんだけど。本当はね、あと1時間くらいやりたいんだよ。気持ちはね。だけど、ちょっとね、明日早いよ。朝が。朝早い。朝が早い。というのでね、残念ながらね、そうなんですよ。例えば、まあ、こうだよね。で、CMF にしたディフェンシブにして、鬼畜だぞ、これ。何 ?CMF ディフェンシブ2人で鬼畜ってどういうことって思うかもしんないけど、いや、このサイドバックはもう上げます。もう上げるっていうか、普通に攻撃行ってきてっていう感じになるから、まあなかなかなもんになると思うよ。だけど、サイドバックもさ、ある程度守るじゃん。まあ前目で守ってくれるっていう感覚だから、多分ね、やってないからね、全く。わかんないけど、これも面白そうだね。これ面白そうじゃん。たまにはフォーバックもいいよね、これね。気が向いたらやるわ。気が向いたら。まあ、僕は3バックです。はい。みたいな感じですね。はい。今日、一言も喋らないで終わるのかなと思ったら、喋ったわ、最後。そんな感じでね。明日からほら、新しいフェーズじゃん。まあ、何か、また違う 褒めができたらいいなと。いや、ポゼッションは絶対サイドあった方がいいから。いや、こんなにはなくていいと思うよ。今のこの画面上にあるようなウィング、サイドハーフって。なくてもいいとは思うんだけどね。俺は、なんかこう、つながりやすくするっていうか、まあ、たまたまその、ね、使いたい選手がサイド多いっていうのもあ
明日コン
ったから。
トローラー直して僕もやりますわ。
あ、そうっすね。ぜひぜひね。そう、サイドハーフの人数にも、そうね。たまたまそういう風な感じになったから、こういう褒めにしたんだけど、別にこの褒めが今の環境にいいですよっていうわけではないんだけど、まあ、俺がただ、まんべんなく使えるのはどういう褒めかなっていう、ただそれだけの、あれだからさ。まあでも理にはかなってるよね。まあ、ね、ポゼ相手が苦手な人もいるだろうから、この褒めは多分嫌いだろうね、そういう人はね。うわ、ポゼられるっていうか、ボール振り回されるって思うだろうね。確かに振り回せんだよ、これ。サイドチェンジやり放題だから。サイドチェンジやり放題だから。まあね、得点がバンバンバンバン取れる褒めかっつったら、まあ、ぶっちゃけそうではないんだけど、まあ、2-0、3-0で勝つような褒め。手堅く。ただ、今、ダービッツがいるところをミスる、やり方をミスると、大、あの大惨状、大惨状になるから。うん。惨状しちゃうよね。まあ、ディバルコとデパールのところをラインダウンは入れるんだけど、これはね、本当に入れたくないんだよね。あんまり意味ないな、なんか意味なくなっちゃうなと思ったりもするんだけど、さすがにこの環境下で 3CB の 1DMF って、まあ、まあなかなかなもんだから、まあラインダウン入れてって感じになっちゃうんだけど、実質それって5バックだよねって言われちゃうと、いやいやいやってなっちゃうんだけど、ね、まあ明日からどうなるかわかんないけど、まあライブアップでもよるしね、FP 何かかもしれないけど、なんか、ね、予告って予告じゃなかったよね、なんか、確か、さっき見たけど俺、それが来るかわかりませんけど、まあ、ね、面白い選手が来るといいですね。そんなことで、この辺で終わりにしましょう。またちょっと朝早いんで、はい。明日も早くて、明後日も早いのよ。うん。ってことで、なんで、この辺で終わりにしたいと思います。皆さんもいろんな褒めを
お疲れ様です。
お伝えした。いろんな褒めをやって、まあ、みんながやってる褒めが一番勝率が上がるんでしょうけど、まあ、僕から言わせてみれば、まあ、個性がないですねっていう感じなんで。はい。ということで、終わりにします。ありがとうございました。